My name is Paul Hayward. I'm standing for the Axminster County Division as an independent East Devon Alliance candidate. I've been a serving Axminster Town Councillor since 2011. I'm currently the Chairman of Axminster Town Council and its Mayor. I'm Vice Chairman of Planning and Chairman of Building and Finance and Employment Committee, and I'm also the Honorary Treasurer of the East Devon Alliance. In 2016, I sat in meetings in Axminster where the CCG made promises to Axminster which were betrayed. We were then promised that Seaton's beds would be retained to serve the people of Axminster and the parishes of the Axe Valley. Fast forward to 2017 and those promises have been betrayed again. Axminster has been betrayed. We now find ourselves in the Axe Valley, an area of over 200 square miles and over 30,000 residents without a single community bed. This will not do. Local Conservatives are in a quandary. Their national Conservative government has an ideology, a mantra, which is to privatise the health service, which is to remove health services from communities. Now, local Conservatives find themselves in a bind because their communities want those health services. So on one hand, they will say whatever they have to say to retain the votes, to retain the support of their hardcore supporters. However, the truth of the matter is that local Conservatives have voted against motions to save our health services, to save our local beds, and they have now supported the principle that beds must go. Devon schools are notoriously underfunded. This has been the case for many a year, and despite the words of our MPs that they'll fight for Devon schools, no more money ever seems to be forthcoming. At a recent budget meeting of Devon County Council, an opposition motion was put forward to use some of Devon's reserves to shore up the school budget, but it was shot down in flames by the Conservative majority, who instead said that they would rely on their Devon MPs, their Conservative Devon MPs, to fight for extra funding. Well, needless to say, that funding never materialised. Devon County Council isn't a business. This must be made clear. But what it must be is run in a business-like fashion. And that means that common sense business practices must be employed to make the best of the resources that we have, to get the best result for the member of the public, to get the best results for the residents of Axminster. That means that a joined up policy, a sensible policy of road repairs must be brought into play. No longer can we have teams of council workmen travelling the county looking for an individual pothole and yet driving past 20 other potholes that could be filled while they have the materials, while they have the team on site, while they have the vehicle on site, and yet because it isn't on a worksheet, those potholes remain unfilled and they become worse. That will not do, and I will fight tooth and nail to make sure that our roads are brought up to a standard that we all expect. At the last election in 2013, I came second to the incumbent Conservative candidate. There are always two other candidates, a Labour candidate and a Liberal Democrat candidate. They came third and fourth, respectively. Essentially, a vote for the Lib Dems and a vote for Labour is a vote for the Conservatives. If you wish to remove Conservatives from office and give a future to our public services, the only choice is to vote independent East Devon Alliance.